Hey guys, so today I'm going to do another makeup video. Today I'm using the Spicy Betch palette by Tarte. Beautiful, like warm red colors. So I'm excited to try that out. So I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay, so now on to the palette. I'm going to start with Intense, and that's that beautiful coral color in the corner. And I'm also going to bring my mirror up so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, this color. It is beautiful. I like it a lot, actually. Now I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit because I'm going to soften it with a lighter color. Oh, you know what? I don't even have a lighter color in this palette. That's okay. I'm actually gonna, since I don't have a lighter color, I'm gonna take this brush, whoop, right here, and I'm just going to soften up those edges. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take this color right here, Extra Hot. It's the orange. And I'm going to put that right here and kind of drag it over just a little bit. It's not much different than the Intense that I just used, but it's a little bit darker and a little bit brighter. Oh yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Now I'm just gonna soften out the edges just a little bit to blend it. And then I'm going to take this color Caliente, which is the red, and I'm going to pop that in the right in the outer corner. And I'm going to use a smaller brush to do that. Oh, I like that. This palette is super fun to play with. These colors, they're a lot more, even though I already swatched this palette, I just realized that these colors are extremely pigmented, and I love that. Okay, so taking the blending brush one more time, I'm just gonna blend that in, soften it up just a little bit. Don't want to go too harsh because I don't want to wipe away all the color. Oh, I like that. So for my lid, I'm going to go with this like pinky coral color in the corner called Burnin' Up. And I'm just gonna pop that on. That's really pretty. It's a little dark because I usually go with a lighter lid than the outside, but that's okay. We can go bold today. That's pretty. Okay, I'm also gonna go back with that intense color and just bring this up just a little bit more because it started to lose its color. Perfect. Now, again, just toning it down just a little bit. There we go. So for primer, I have this Primed and Peachy by Too Faced, and it's Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. Okay, this is the first time that I'm using this. I got this. It was my free birthday gift. From Too Faced. This is nice. It's not sticky at all. It actually feels like really hydrating, which is really nice. Okay, so the foundation I'm using is also a foundation that I have not used yet. It's a sample. It's one of those like blister packets. It is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. And I'm actually going to mix these two together. It's 0.5 porcelain and 4.0 fawn. So let's open this up and take these two. Honestly, I think I might save this after I'm done because look how much product is in there. I can definitely get more than one use out of that. So I'm just gonna dip into both. That one didn't really open up as much as I needed it to. Okay, there we go. And my chair is making all these kinds of noises. This chair is broken, just like the one in one of my previous videos, which completely broke the other day when my daughter was sitting here during her virtual school. She comes and says, "Mommy, the legs fell off." And they did. I like this. Wow. It doesn't look, let me look in the mirror. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look cakey. It smells actually really nice. It's got kind of like a perfumey smell to it too. And it's pretty good coverage. I don't quite think it's full because it hasn't quite covered up my zits all the way, but it covered them up like pretty darn well. So I would say this is probably medium to full coverage. I'm sure it could be full if you layered it. So yeah, I am definitely liking this foundation. So for brows, I'm going to be using the Brow Gal Brow Gel. And it is in the shade, I guess brown hair 02. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade 16N Fair Light Neutral. So for setting powder, I'm going to be using this Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder in translucent. I've actually really been liking this, and this is like my go-to right now. Okay, so now I'm going to finish up under my eyes, and I'm going to take, I think I'm going to use this Extra Hot, the orange one that I used for part of the outer corner, and I'm just going to pop that underneath. I don't know if I like this brush. And then I think I want to add some yellow. So let me find a brush. I'm gonna take this brush right here and I'm gonna use Fierce. And I'm just going to pop that right in there. Just for that pop of yellow, because I really think this look needs some yellow. So I can definitely see it in the mirror, but it's not as bright on camera. But it's definitely pretty bright. And then when I do my highlight, I'm gonna put some gold over it. But for now, I like the way that looks. Okay. So I'm gonna skip liner again, and I'm going to pop on my Ardell. They already have glue on them. The Ardell 601 Black Lashes. I lied. I'm gonna put on mascara first. And the mascara is the NARS Climax. Okay, mascara and lashes are on, and next is bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Ofra bronzer in the color Americano. Next is blush, and I'm going to be using the Serafina blush. Or no, that's the color. Okay, this is by Juvia's Place, and it's in the shade Serafina. And for highlight, I'm going to be using Love Craft Beauty highlighter in the shade, I don't know what the shade is, but it's this like champagne-y kind of color, and I believe, I don't know if I've used it before, so I'm just gonna show you the application. Ooh, okay, this is really like popping. I like this. Beautiful. I like that. And for lips, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Chihuahua. So since my eyes were so bright, I decided to switch it up and go with a different shade of lipstick. I went with a nude, and I went with the Kiss and Smink in the shade Tavora. So I popped some mascara on my bottom lashes, and then now here's the final look. What do you guys think? Let me get closer. Oh, you guys, I totally forgot. Okay, so I was gonna highlight, where is it? I was going to highlight, let me find the brush real quick. Highlight my eyes with the gold. There's a gold in here called Sizzling. And let me get my mirror again. I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. And then on the brow bone. Wow, okay. This makes that yellow pop like crazy. And look at that. Okay, I'm loving that. Okay, just a little bit on the brow bones. Gonna like that in just a little bit. Pop just a little more on the inner corner, and then we are set. I love that. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, so what do you guys think of the finished look? I am loving it. I'm loving this like orangey, corally, red, fiery sunset going on in my eyes. Yes, this palette, amazing colors and crazy pigmented. Definitely worth it. This was, I think it was either 16 or 9. Whoop, It was either $16 or $19. I don't remember which. I actually bought it a few months ago, so not positive how much I spent for it. I know it was less than 20. So for a palette that is less than $20, where you get this crazy pigment, this many colors, yes, this is definitely worth it. So if you're in need of a new palette, I would definitely go check this out and pick it up. And I apologize, there's been like fire trucks and ambulances and whatnot just going down that street for the past 5 minutes. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's a fire somewhere. I don't know. But anyways, that is the end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.